Hello, I'm Ryan Thompson, Assistant AD for Athletic Communications here at Davenport University. And today we're talking men's golf. To my right, we have senior Michael Cooper from Rockford High School. And to my left, head coach Dan Moulton. Michael, for you, the first question I have is, how hard is it to build a team-first mentality in an individual sport?
Definitely. I mean, golf is pretty much an individual sport, so that's definitely a challenge you face when you're playing a team sport like golf. I think the biggest thing for college golf is finding a close-knit group of guys, and that starts with effort and someone kind of taking the initiative and bringing those guys together, setting stuff outside of team practice and tournaments, and kind of uniting those guys together. So if someone's having a rough day out in the course, oftentimes they'll feel like quitting. If you have a close-knit group of guys that can kind of work together, say, all right, this isn't about me anymore. I need to bring that fourth or that fifth score in, whatever. That's something that'll definitely help, so you can keep on going, and they, maybe they can bring in a 78 instead of an 82 or whatever the situation may be. That's very important in a team sport like golf when you have those guys, just kind of keep going and keep going and keep going and keep grinding for each other. I think that's really important.
For you, what are your favorite courses and why?
My hands down favorite course growing up was Pilgrim's Run. That's where I grew up playing a lot of the time. That's where my coach was. Grew up playing there a lot. I really liked it because I could go out there with my dad. I could go out there with kids on my team. It's just a really challenging course, but at the same time, it was a course where anyone could play. And I liked it a lot.
As the only senior on the team, what kind of leadership role will you assume this year?
I think the most important part is leading the guys. I know one thing that I struggled with my freshman year was stepping into that first tournament and really feeling comfortable. I think it was kind of a process that extended longer than I expected it to, really getting out there and being able to settle down. I think it took me up until the spring season. I don't think I had any idea what I was doing out there until that spring season, where I could kind of step back and have a couple months to think about it over the winter. All right, what do I need to do? How do I need to get myself ready to be in a place where not only am I comfortable, but am I ready to score well? Am I ready to compete? Am I ready to try and make top 10, top 5? Am I ready to win a tournament? That's the biggest thing that I struggled with coming into college, is being able to, play as good as I believe I'm able to play. Yeah. So, yeah.
Coach, for you, what are your team goals this season?
Team goals are to improve on what we did last year. So last year was kind of a tough year in the first year for myself in the program, and just trying to become more tightly knit together and have our scoring average drop. I mean, it's if you're not under 280 here, you're not sniffing the top two. So if we can start from last year, the struggle we had, to if we're sub 300 every round this fall to start with, that'd be a good progress for us.
You talked about lowering your scoring average as a team. What one thing did you want your players to work on the most this summer?
More tournament rounds is a big thing. I mean, repetition with golf. The more you play, the more consistent you're going to get, and the better you're going to be from it. It just gets that drive that you have going, so you don't have maybe those nerves for all 18 holes. I mean, I've always told the guys, when you step on the first tee, you should have some nerves. It means you care. And if you don't have that, then you're in it for the wrong reasons. And these guys, from what I've seen from what they've done this summer, they've got some tournament rounds in, so I think it'll be a good start to the fall.
And finally, what newcomers are on the team this year that you think can contribute right away?
So we've got 2 transfers coming in from Mott Community College, which their experience in tournament golf will help a lot, whether it be in practice or tournament play. Joe Montpes and Ryan Kapalua. And then freshman Brandon Bodis out of Ohio is going to be a big newcomer in that class, and hopefully we can see him make a run for freshman of the year in the GLIAC.
Thanks for joining me here, guys, today. And the first competition will be this weekend. The team will travel to Northern Michigan for the match play there. Saturday and Sunday in Marquette. For all things men's golf and athletics, you can go to dupanthers.com.